Hi team, this is Caitlin from Laminar Copilot, and in this video I am really excited to share with you some major improvements that we made to our command center. These changes are going to make scheduling more simple and just easier for you all, especially the folks in our Eastern time zones. So let me get right into the changes that we'll be introducing. So just want to highlight the way that the app was before we implemented these changes. So each calendar week required a separate schedule to be created in Copilot. So here I have my instance of Copilot. If I wanted to create a schedule, I have to define a week to that schedule and then either create it manually or import my CSV file. So a schedule and a route was a schedule for each week was required. Secondly, importing routes and running dynamic scheduler were tied to a specific week. So just like I demonstrated, if I wanted to import via CSV, I have to first define the week and the schedule that I want to import it into. If my CSV file had routes from week 46, it wouldn't be included or imported when I run that scheduler. Lastly, routes can only be added to the schedule in view. So let's go ahead and create that schedule. And you'll see when I try to add a route, I can only add routes of that given week because I'm viewing this current schedule. So those were some pain points that we observed our users having, and we decided to implement some improvements. So let me go over what your app currently should now behave. So with this new improvement, you no longer have to create any schedules. Just click through and view each week. So here I have my test instance here. And you'll see the moment I log in, I don't see that same list of schedules like I did. You'll see once I log in, I just see the command center, and then I can just kind of scroll through or click through any week that I've had. I can even use this calendar icon to select whichever week I want to view. So much more streamlined, no need to scroll in a list of schedules and find the week that you're looking for. You just kind of use these arrows to find whichever week you want to view. Pretty simple. I also do want to note at this point that our team will likely kind of change the UI of this. So you might see this navigator pop over to the right, but for now, you'll use these arrows here to pretty much select the schedule that you want to view. If I click any of these icons, it'll just snap to the current week. Let's go back here. Now, the second improvement we've made is that Copilot will read a CSV and import any future routes. So any routes that have not elapsed or is not currently ongoing that is starting at a future date and time will be imported. So you'll see here, I'll first demonstrate the problem in my old instance. So I have a CSV here, and you'll see that I have most of my routes are defined for the week of November 10th. So you'll see November 11th, 13th, 14th to 16th. However, I have one route on November 18th, which is the following week. So when I import this CSV file, let me download this and let me delete this. Actually, no, don't have to do that. Okay, so creating a week for week 46. And I'm going to now import that. And you'll see because this week is the schedule is only for week 46, that last route I had on the 18th is not imported. So I know this will cause some pain and just inconvenience for some of our users. So pleased to show you that if I were to import that exact same CSV, and I go to week of the 10th, you'll see I have those 4 routes. And then if I go to the following week, that last route is also included. So really neat. Just importing it will import all future routes, and I can just look through and find those routes in my Copilot instance without having to import multiple times or manually add any future routes that were not included when I imported the CSV file. And lastly, routes can be added to any day and week regardless of the schedule in view. So previously, if I'm on week 46, as I demonstrated, I can only add routes of that week. However, no matter which schedule I'm viewing or which week I'm viewing, I can add route. I can define, what date that route starts, the respective details, and I'll go ahead and fill it out here. Let's see. And so this is the 19th. I'm going to save those changes. And even though I'm viewing this current schedule, if I go to the week of the 17th, I'll see that November 19th route added. So much more fluid, less restrictions for our AFPs trying to add routes to Copilot, and should make your day-to-day operations a little bit easier. So I hope that was helpful. Please don't hesitate to use your respective chime rooms to contact us if you have any questions or concerns. And yeah, happy scheduling.